Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Colorado Rockies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Colorado Rockies are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and on the mound today, Germán Marquez. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Austin Slater stands in. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings and misses. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now it's even up. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. That's his 3rd home run of the series. The Giants score first. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
Bryant puts it away, and that is that. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. And it's 2. Back here in Denver. So here's the lefty, Kyle Harrison.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to...
Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
One down, base is empty. On the ground. Steps on first for the out. And now it's going to be Brett Bryant. And here it comes. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that's a foul ball. A rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So a man aboard. Here's Colorado's DH, Luis Jr. 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Soler gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 1 left for Colorado. They trail things here 2-0. New inning getting started. So here's Wade now. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
It's through for a hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now Marco Luciano. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Well, Billy, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the second. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Berg gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball,
well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. Giants leave a couple, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the second. So in now for Colorado, Max Gallo. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Slater gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away.
Batting 6. The left fielder.
Here's Joey Gallo. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
2 outs, runner at first. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Out to center. Sizing this one up. Corrals it. And that will end the inning. The Rockies strand 1, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater. Right through there for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Wilmer Flores. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swings here and blasts one left field to the warning track. Makes the catch. Giants are down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's got it. 1 away.
The catcher, number 35, Elias.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and now it's Elias Diaz. The Giants leading by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Left-hand hitter waits. Fly ball down the line. Slater in pursuit. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 4, Brett Bryant.
And now, Brett Bryant. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Brings it in, and that'll do it. As we go to the top of the 4th, Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Rips one to right. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. He's safe.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair. So that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's J.D. Davis. Next offer in there for a strike. And a count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned. And just got to...
that ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here in Denver, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Luis Jr. 1-2 here. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Saved that mid-90s fastball until the final pitch of the at-bat. So at the plate, he hadn't really had a good opportunity to time things up. By the time the pitch was recognized and the swing came through the zone, fastball was in the catcher's mitt.
Digging in, Max Gallo. The Giants up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. That's ripped. And this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. This one in the air center field. Under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Now back. Not shortstop.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. The Rockies trailing by 2 here in the third and final game of the series. Lifted in the air right center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So one left for... Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now, Patrick Bailey. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit. That one missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Austin Slater. 1-1 now. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
And another ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, right field. Jones brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Down to third baseman, Ryan McMahon. The line to kick the pitch. Left field. Slater gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, number 7. Second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that ball is gone. His second of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That one hammered center field. Yastrzemski going back on this one. And in one hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Brett Bryant digging in for the Rockies. Man at second. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Runner around third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Now tries to get back, but they got him. And a bad mistake. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. McMahon throws to first in time. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after.
Got him looking. Giants go in order. Giants go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. New arm for the Giants, Tyler Rogers. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Luis Jr. digging in for the Rockies. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A massive home run, and we are tied. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Going gone. An absolute smash to left. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now it's Joey Gallo. And the right-hander deals. Lifted in the air down the left side. Slater sprinting. Can't get there. It gets down. And at first, Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And the righty deals. On the ground, 2-ball. Luciano. The throw to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now, Brendan Rodgers hauls it in to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Coors Field. And now the DH, Lamont Wade Jr. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. His second homer this series, and they tie it up. It's 3-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's J.D. Davis. In the air to left center. Gallo in position. And it's caught for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Marco Luciano. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, left field. Sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Jake Bird. He's into the game with the bases empty. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 74. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. At the belt and fires. Foul ball there. Righty delivers. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
Now batting. Right
So digging in, Nolan Jones. And he deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Slater sizing this one up. Nabs it. And there are 2 outs. Brett Bryant digging in for the Rockies. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Taylor Rogers getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Beck getting cranked up as well. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's even at 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. That's towards center. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Denver, Thairo Estrada to the plate. And that one fouled off. 1-2 now. On the ground, right side. Rogers throws to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Austin Slater, the next Giant to hit.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Off balance throw in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. So now 1-2. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball. And that's outside, and the count is filled up. Stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and deals. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Giants down in order. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Luis Jr. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now the left fielder, Joey Gallo. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Right-handed reliever. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2. Got him swinging.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Next to hit, Ezequiel Tovar. Bounced up the middle. Estrada tosses to first. That ends the inning. The Rockies all set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's going to be Jorge Soler. Next offering is in for a strike. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Hanks, it misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And caught on the warning track.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Fastball for a strike. Now 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. He goes down looking. Nothing across here this half. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. All tied up at 3 apiece. Luke Jackson gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 77, Luke Jackson.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies.
The third baseman, Ryan.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and fouled off. The wind to the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. He fouls it off. Will do it again. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Davis drifts towards it, brings it in, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
In the air, right field. Dives, and he can't hang on. And now the winning run is on base.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only one away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. The pitch. This one smoked out to left. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Next for Colorado, Brett Bryant. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swings and misses. Slider right there. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Estrada makes the grab on the run. Left for Colorado. And we're back on to extra innings. And digging in for San Francisco, J.D. Davis. Oh, this ball's down. And that could bring in a run. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jalen Beeks. Now at the plate, Marco Luciano. Swings through that one out in front that time.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate. So
got him looking. And that is a big first out. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up.
In the air, left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. And now here is Thairo Estrada. Check swing, appeal to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. And that one in the air center field. Bryant sizes this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Now into the game, Tyler Fitzgerald. He's the new third baseman.
Number 49.
Taylor Rogers takes over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the DH, Luis Jr. Swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And here's the first baseman, Max Gallo. The winning run on second base. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Man at second. That one 95 to finish him off. Joey Gallo digging in for the Rockies. 2-1 now. Now a screamer into the outfield. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. In comes the winning run, and the Rockies walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies, 4 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Giants.